Audio Go presents The Siamese Twin Mystery by Ellery Queen. This book is read by Fred Sullivan. Chapter 1. The Burning Arrow. The road looked as if it had been baked out of rubbly dough in a giant's oven, removed in all its snaky length, unwound and laid in coils around the flank of the mountain, and then cheerfully stamped upon. Its crust, broiled by the sun, had risen quite as if one of its ingredients were yeast. It erupted like brown corn bread for 50 yards at a stretch, and then, for no sane reason, sucked itself in to form tire-killing ruts for 50 more. To make life exciting for the unfortunate motorist who chanced upon that unhappy highway, it had been so molded as to slew and curve and dip and wind and swoop and climb and broaden and narrow in a manner truly wonderful to behold. And it raised swarms of dust, each grain a locust, ferociously bent upon biting into such damp, crawling human flesh as it happened to alight upon. Mr. Ellery Queen, totally unrecognizable by virtue of specked sunglasses over his aching eyes, linen cap pulled low, the wrinkles of his linen jacket filled with the grit of 3 counties, his skin, where it showed, a great raw wet irritation, humped his shoulders over the wheel of the battered Duesenberg, wrestling with it with a sort of desperate determination. He had cursed every curve in the alleged road from Tuckasaw 40 miles down the valley, where it officially began, to the present point, and he had quite run out of words. "Your own damn fault," said his father peevishly. "Cripes, you'd think it would be cool in the mountains. I feel as if somebody scraped me all over with sandpaper." The inspector, gray little Arab swathed to his eyes against the dust in a gray silk scarf, had been nursing a grudge which, like the road itself, bucked skyward and erupted at every 50 yards. He twisted groaning in his seat beside Ellery and peered sourly over the pile of luggage strapped behind at the lumpy stretch of paving in their wake. Then he slumped back. "Told you to stick to the valley pike, didn't I?" He brandished his forefinger at the rush of hot, sticky air. "Well, I said, take my word for it. In these blasted mountains, you never know what kind of squirty road you run into."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?